Kung gusto mo nang simulan ang freelancing journey mo this year, this video will show you the exact 6 steps I'd follow if I had to make my first 20,000 pesos online starting from scratch.
I'm Jovel de Lima. I started freelancing back in 2023 as a social media manager, and within a year, I was able to start building our house and my dream setup. I then transitioned into a podcast producer and launch podcast where I bring on US-based business owners and service providers. I also started a podcast here in the Philippines where I feature inspiring Filipino freelancers to share their stories and motivate aspiring freelancers. Without further ado, back to the video.
Step number 1. Pumili ka ng isang high-income skills na pwede mong i-offer na alam mong kaya mo. Huwag mong i-overthink. Madaming beginners nagpi-fail na sa phase pa lang na to kasi they want to try everything, they want to offer everything. So the first step, kailangan mo lang pumili ng skill na alam mo and kaya mong i-offer as a service. For example, kung mahilig ka mag-edit ng video, you can offer video editing service, graphic designs, social media manager. So nag-start ako as a social media manager and nagsimula talaga akong wala akong kaalam-alam sa pag-freelance. Inalam ko muna talaga kung ano yung mga kaya ko na pwede kong i-offer and kaya kong pag-aralan. So sa pagpili ng skill, hindi mo naman kailangan na sobrang galing na sa skill na yon. You just need to be just good enough to solve a specific problem using your service. Step number 2, learn only what gets you paid. So sa part na to, hindi mo naman kailangan pag-aralan lahat. Kailangan mo lang muna pag-aralan yung basics na kailangan ng client. And then saka ka na lang mag-upskill and doon ka na lang mag-grow. For example, video editing or graphic design. As a social media manager, madalas kailangan mo mag-edit ng video and mag-edit ng mga images. And hindi mo naman kailangan malaman yung mga very technical skills ng pag-edit ng video, cinematic styles, transitions, and effects. So, in this step, hindi ka babayaran by what you already know, alright? So, you are going to get paid based on what you can deliver. Step number 3, build a simple portfolio even without clients. So kung wala ka pang clients, hindi siya problema sa pag-create ng portfolio. You can download image that you can edit, you can create thumbnails, pwede ka mag-download ng mga free footages sa online and i-edit mo siya. And pwede mo na yun magamit as sample works. Pwede kang gumamit ng Google Drive or kaya Canva para magkapag-create ng landing page kung saan doon mo ilalagay yung portfolio mo. So kapag meron ka ng portfolio, nakapag-create ka na ng mga sample works na kaya mong gawin, may mga clients kasi na wala masyadong silang pake sa experience mo. May pake sila sa mga kaya mong gawin at the same time sa attitude mo. So very important din is you have the right attitude kapag nag-apply ka. So step number 4, outreach. Ito yung pinaka-crucial na part kasi ito na yung part na kailangan mo na talaga maghanap ng client. Madaming beginner na kapag nandito na sila sa step na to, mabilis silang mapagod and mabilis silang mawala ng gana. Kaya hindi sila nagsasucceed sa paghahanap ng kanilang first client. Madaming ways para makapaghanap ka ng client, depende sa target clients mo. Pwede mo silang i-message kung nasaan man sila. For example, nandun sila sa LinkedIn or nandun sila sa Instagram. You can create Instagram account, you can create LinkedIn account, you can create an Upwork account, but it's optional kasi kailangan mo magbayad para makapaghanap ng client. And online jobs pwede din kasi free, you can apply for free. So client outreach must be a different video kasi madami talagang dapat pag-usapan na details kung paano mo siya may execute. But that's the step number 4. Hindi mo dapat aantayin yung client yung maghanap sa'yo, alright? You have to look for them. So, step number 5, close your first 5,000 to 10,000 client. So, bakit 5,000 or 10,000 client? So, in this step, hindi mo kailangan mag-overprice agad, lalo na kung beginner ka pa lang. So, in these steps, you need to focus more on getting more results and testimonials. And syempre, this is also an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, para mas malaman mo din yung industry na pinasok mo. At the same time, this is an opportunity for you to gather proof. So, the first client is not about profit. It's about proof. So, step number 6, scale. So, since meron ka ng idea, meron ka ng skills, natuto ka na, meron ka ng testimonials, meron ka ng proof, this is the time, pwede ka na mag-add ng additional client. You can charge way more than 20,000, 30,000, or 50,000, depende sa client na makuha mo, depende sa workload na kaya mong i-take. Ito na yung part na mabilis ka na magtrabaho, ito na yung part na kabisado mo na yung skills mo. So, you can adjust now your price gradually. Depende sa value na kaya mong i-offer sa client mo. So, yun yung 6 steps na gagawin ko kung sakali na mag-start ako from scratch online. And gusto kong sabihin lang muna sa inyo na this is not an overnight success na mabilis mo lang siyang makukuha. It takes a lot of time, effort, rejection, and madami ka talagang pagdadaanan. Kasi for you to be able to deserve something, kailangan mo muna siyang pagtrabahuan. So, expected mo na talaga yung rejections. May mga tao na mabilis makahanap ng client, may mga tao din na matagal makahanap ng client. So, the most important here is you are consistent looking for a client, consistent ka na nag-improve, consistent ka na nag-create ng proof, testimonials, para kapag dumating yung time na meron nang nag-reach out sa'yo or meron nang nag-reply sa mga messages mo, ready ka na may maipapakita ka na ito yung kaya mong gawin. So, ang advice ko lang, consistent ka lang na mag-send ng message, 10 to 20 messages per day, hanggang sa imposible ka na talagang hindi makakuha ng client. So, if you want more videos like this, please subscribe na din dito sa YouTube channel ko. At the same time, please support Loki Genius Podcast kasi I bring on inspiring Filipino freelancers to share your story na maka-inspire na din sa mga baguhan, sa mga beginner na gusto din mag-freelancing. So support Logi Genius Podcast. Please like and share and see you at the next one. Bye-bye.